What's up, gamers? It's your boy Launchpad1412, y'all. And as you can see in the title, man, this is gonna be a very special video, And shout out to everybody that showed me love on the last video, especially the commentators, man, that came out and said their piece and how they felt about the topping and stuff. Definitely appreciate that love. But before I actually start talking about the actual Ninja Turtles trailer, what you guys are gonna see here is 2 online ranked matches. Versus random opponents. In this game I have the Texans, and in the next game I believe I have the Titans. So Texans and Titans gameplay. Subscribers asked for both, so I'm here to deliver that mail. Knock down those pins, you guys know how I do. But now let me give you a little history about how Ninja Turtles had an effect on me. As far as when I was growing up. When I was coming up, my definitive version of the Ninja Turtles will and always will be that the 89, I believe it was like 97 Ninja Turtles, the early Ninja Turtles, man, when they first came to TV, when they first came to the TV. I'll never forget it, man. I'll never forget the impact that it had. I had all the action figures. I had the regular action figures as far as Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello, the originals, and I had all the other type of kinds. We had, listen, man, me and my brother gave these guys super moves. We had the Technodrome. We had a whole lot of Foot Clan. We had Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, Leatherhead, Rat King, anybody from Ninja Turtles. Like other cartoons, we had bits and pieces. I think we had all 4 Ghostbusters, but we was missing Slimer or something like that. And I don't think we had the actual Ghostbusters vehicle, but we had the Technodrome. We had the Technodrome, the Pizza Thrower. We had, when it came to the Turtles, we had it all, man. We left no stones unturned. And man, Ninja Turtles was one of those cartoons that I was not going outside when that came on. My grandma did not touch that channel when Ninja Turtles was on. Now, anything else that was on, she would turn to her stories or whatever. But when Ninja Turtles was on, she let me have that, man. She let her grandson, that being me, have that. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you. But the Ninja Turtles, I'm going to tell y'all a secret, man. Y'all can't tell nobody this, man. Y'all gotta promise me y'all can't. Y'all gotta promise me y'all not gonna tell nobody this, man, before I get into this review of this trailer. The Ninja Turtles trailer, I mean not trailer, but the Ninja Turtles was so serious to me and my cousin. And not just me and my cousin, but kids all over the world. But this is in this moment, it's specifically me and my cousin. One time my uncle took us to see Ninja Turtles 2. I believe it was Ninja Turtles 2. The movie, the live movie, well not live, well live, the movie that came out. And like when we got there, it was sold out. Me and my cousin were crying. We were balling. We were some little kids in the backseat balling. This was the one time my uncle was not mad at us for crying, because he knew how much we loved those Ninja Turtles. So he did not get mad at us for crying. He just kept telling us it's gonna be alright, we're gonna come back tomorrow and try again, everything's gonna be okay. Usually when we start crying or we get ready to cry, he tells us to toughen up or something. But this time he kinda let us have it, man, and it was just that serious, man. The Turtles was just that serious to us, to the point where our parents would even let us get away with some things, I told you guys how it was for me coming up, my aunt and uncle. Mom, they were pretty, they wasn't really strict, but they was, very sharp with me as far as how the man they wanted me to become. But at any rate, let me get into this trailer. I know this is what most of y'all are here for. I told you guys I was going to start doing movie reviews, but I definitely want to do the review on this trailer because I kind of can't wait for this movie to come out. But I'm going to ramble a little bit. I'm going to tell you some pros and cons at the same time. It might sound a little weird. If you need me to explain anything in the comment section, you can definitely ask me what I mean by this or that, and I will definitely explain it. Now, this trailer, part of it bothers me, part of it doesn't. One thing I have to ask is, why are they so big? They seem huge. They look like almost like giants compared to to April. You see when Leonardo comes down. Watch the trailer if you haven't already. It's on YouTube. You see when Leonardo comes down. But I know he's standing on kind of a ledge, so that's it. He's kind of high. But Michelangelo, they're on the same ground, and it looks like Michelangelo is like 2 or 3 feet taller than April O'Neil. I'm like, why are they so big? And when Michelangelo takes his mask off at the end, trying to calm April O'Neil down, he looks like he has like 6-7 different muscles in his head. I'm like, why are these guys so huge? You know, I'm just like, how are they going to be able to weave, you know, and get away from, you know, from the regular people? Because that's what they did, and you know, in what I consider my definitive version. And if I'm not mistaken, they did that in the 2000 version either. Okay, another thing, I see the city is crumbling, you know, but remember, this is just a trailer, so it's hard to take much from a trailer. But I'm just giving my input. I know this is going to be a little detailed, but it's just it's just my thoughts on the trailer. Now the city is crumbling. Okay, cool. There's a devastation. There's something happened. Of course, there has to be something happening. There has to be a reason for the turtles to be heroes. I understand that. But is this a Ninja Turtles problem? From what I can remember, I don't remember all the cartoons, but from what I can remember, the Ninja Turtles, you know, faced problems that sort of kind of happened in other dimensions, so to speak. Especially in the 2000 version. Even in the 89 version to 97 version, I don't remember the catastrophes being this serious. Of course, things can change. I have no problem with that. Things can change. That's no problem. But I'm just, when I seen that, I asked myself, is this a Ninja Turtle problem? You know, and April O'Neil. I love Megan Fox. I think she's a very beautiful young lady. Don't get me wrong. I think she's beautiful. But I just think there was other people. I just would have liked to see someone else playing that role, that Megan Fox. Or, I mean, not the Megan Fox, that April O'Neil role. She doesn't give me an April O'Neil feel. Is she too pretty to play April O'Neil? I don't know. I'm not trying to say that, but I just don't think she's the best actress in the world. You know, I'm not saying April O'Neil has to be played by the best actress, but she is such a pivotal character in the Ninja Turtles legacy. I was kind of hoping for maybe I think a Katie Holmes would have been nice. I think Katie Holmes. How about Emma Stone? I think Katie Holmes and Emma Stone are better actresses as far as acting than Megan Fox. That's my opinion. But I do like when the action was going on. I like how, you know, persistent she was at taking pictures of what was going on. That's very April O'Neil-esque. So I did like seeing that. So she might do a good job. I'm not saying she's not going to do a good job. But if I had to pick, as far as who I wanted to be April O'Neil, she probably wouldn't have been in the top 20. You know, I asked my brother maybe what about Emma Watson, but he said something about her accent. I was like, yeah, she does have that accent. But I just think, you know, you got Emma Roberts, Emma Watson. You know, you got some other women that I think are just a little bit better at acting. You know, and I wanted to be very good because I'm a huge fan. I'm still a huge fan of the Turtles. So I wanted to be good. I want the best actors and actresses possible playing the Turtles. Another thing that I really like, man, I like to see when Raphael and Donatello was sliding down the mountain, the snowy mountain, and Donatello was like, batter up, man. When I heard the voice, it sounded like Donnie. It sounded like Donnie, so I was cool with that. And Raphael, you don't really hear him say much, but he's grunting because you know, in the situation they're like passing trees, they're sliding on snow. Raphael gets rammed into a car, and I like how well, not the car, but the Jeep. But I like when he ran into the Jeep, and you see the shell is having an imprint on the Jeep. That's just how strong the shell is. I like how they did how they showed that. And you know it's going to be a lot of action because Michael Bay is part of it. So anything Michael Bay is a part of, it's going to be some action. So, you know, that's just going to be what it is. And I actually like that. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a different turn for the Turtles. Probably a little bit, some things that, you know, we're not used to seeing from the Ninja Turtles. But, you know, it is, we also have to keep in mind, especially myself, we all have to keep in mind that this is a brand new series, a brand new, you know, just like with the Batman. You know, the Batman, Christopher Nolan's Batman was not the Batman we were used to. It was something different. It was a more realistic version of Batman. And, you know, it worked. I loved it. I love The Dark Knight. I love The Dark Knight Rises. And I definitely love Batman Begins. So, you know, things change. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what they do with this. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that... There was something else I kind of wanted to point out, but it's just not coming to mind right now. Hopefully I'm not sounding too nitpicky with this too, but you know, I just when I do reviews, I try to cross all the T's and dot all the I's as I'm doing reviews, and I absolutely love this trailer right here. With, you know, it's a little bit more deeper for me and all the Ninja Turtles fans, man. So it's a little bit more serious for us, man, because you know we definitely want to see a great Ninja Turtles movie. You know, we don't want it to be messed up. And just let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to talk about anything. I have no problem with talking about any movies or anything. some other movies this year that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing. And if I think about something else in the Ninja Turtles trailer that I wanted to mention, I will mention it as I am thinking about this. But definitely take a look at it, and let me know in the conversation. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts on the trailer too. But the thing of it is, let me see what movies Captain America. Me and my brother are going to catch that midnight verse actually this Thursday, so we plan on catching that this Thursday. We probably going to catch that. I definitely want to see this Turtles. Like I just said, the Transformers coming out this year. It looks pretty good. Even though they switched some things up, they don't have Shia LaBeouf in there. I'm a Shia LaBeouf fan. I kind of wish they had him in there. But he's not there. I like Mark Wahlberg too. It's gonna be a little weird without Shia though. It's gonna be a little weird, but it's all good. Man, oh yeah, the X-Men movie from Days Past or something like that. I seen the trailer for that, and I just got a feeling this is going to be a bad movie. I hope it's not going to be a bad movie, but I just got a feeling that, this movie is not going to turn out as great as I would like it. You know what I would really love to see them do? It's just a continuation of, the X-Men First Class. I thought X-Men First Class was a classic. In my eye, I thought it was an outstanding movie. I think I rated it a 10 out of 10. So, I would like to see them do more of that. But I don't know if you can rate a trailer, but just for I guess just for Pete's sake, for everyone wants to hear me rate the trailer, I'll give the trailer out of 5. I'll give it about a 3.5 out of 5. Only that this is the Turtles trailer. You know what I mean? I'm talking about right now. Because it wasn't much you could take from it. There were some things that that kind of confused me a little bit. I like seeing my boy on there though from I was going to say Breaking Bad from Prison Break, man. It was nice to see him on there. I believe his name was William Fletcher. I believe that's his name. Yeah, I like to see him on there, man. He played Mahone at Prison Break, man. So that was it was always nice to see him in movies. But this video is great coming to the end, man. 2 guys quit on me. This guy's going to quit on me right here. As you can see, I'm beating people with not the best teams, even though people are picking these outstanding teams. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and the talking, and I'm out.